What's up, y'all? Let's get straight into it. If you can't tell, it's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. Can you hear the birds chirping? That's God's work. But let's get straight into it. Brother, Rich Homie Quan. R.I.P. Long live that brother. You've probably heard the word by now that he has passed on. Of course, the streets think they know everything, but allegedly they're saying he passed away from a possible drug overdose. I'm gonna say it straight up. To me, it's fishy. It's suspicious as hell. And the reason I'm saying suspicious as hell because of what we call timing of events. You know, that man's name was just mentioned during the thug trial. And next thing you know, he's allegedly been found dead on his couch.
We do know it has now been confirmed that Rich Homie Quan, the rapper, has passed away at the age of 34. Now, this is according to several family members and has now been confirmed by Fulton County as well. We do want to keep up with this story because we know that Rich Homie Quan, as this tweet said, provided so many folks with hits during the 2010s. You knew you were in for something special as soon as you heard his voice and his hook. Our hearts go out to his friends and family. Rest in power, Quan.
Now, I'm not saying fishy or trying to create a conspiracy theory due to his name coming up in the thug trial, but I'm talking about time of events. Who knows what that triggered in that young man? 34 years old is too young for a healthy person. I'm assuming healthy. I don't know his medical history to pass away. So I don't want to do any wild speculations when the man just passed away yesterday and we don't have a autopsy report, right? But what I do want to cover is just the theme that's been surrounded by this young man's early passing. And that's that thing called Fetty. You know what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, my Black P.O.Es, I hope my Black P.O.es over here know this. The day of you getting high on any substance, it's over. You getting loaded, it's over. They putting that shit in everything. Is it worth your life? It's a perk 30 worth your life. It's a lorry worth your life. It's a Vatty worth your life. You understand? Let me break it down to you even further. You have no business using any type of opiate if it's not prescribed to you. But something as strong as a perk 30 is for people that are going through hospice. I know far too much about hospice due to me taking care of my late nephew when he was going through hospice. But hospice is pretty much when they send you home to pass away because the doctors have done all they can do. So you're going home or you're going to a facility to expire. Are you ready to expire, ladies and gentlemen? What I'm saying is that particular opiate is designed to completely knock out pain and it slows down your heart rate anyway. So if you're taking perk 30s and you're going to transition anyway, most of the time, a lot of times, that perk 30 has something to do with you going ahead and expire. Because the body can't take that. You're already sick and your heart rate is getting slowed down by this very potent narcotic. But it's okay because you're transitioning. It's slick, a slow transition with the perk 30 alone. So ladies and gentlemen, if you keep taking them and slowing down your heart rate, you're gonna go to sleep and not wake up. Especially right now when they throwing that Fetty in there. At this point, if you wanted to attack our warrior class of any culture, your warrior class and your individuals that's around, I say 18 to 35, that's your warrior class. Of course, you got warriors older than the age of 35. I'm older than the age of 35. I'm in my 40s, and I'm definitely a damn warrior. But when I'm talking about your warrior class, those are the ones that's on the front line, progressing social change, economic change, spiritual change in their people. Because that's the young generation of a culture. Our warrior class is being taken out with Fetty, switches, you name it, it's happening. Do you realize that people like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Medgar Evans, and so on, Nat Turner, Marcus Garvey, they was in their 30s when they was out there on the front lines. Can you imagine any of our warrior class and how they're conducting themselves today, being a Martin or a Malcolm? It's far-fetched, isn't it? All they have to do is create some bullshit over there in China, get it sent over here. Excuse me. I had this one. Yard, allergies. Attack our warrior class with chemical warfare. This is chemical warfare, ladies and gentlemen. Please talk to anybody who likes to party hard, party light, have an addiction. If you want to see them alive in the near future, no matter what substance they're doing, because they're putting this shit in everything, tell them it's time. It's time to stop getting loaded. If not, I will be burying you soon. Thank you for tuning in. God bless. One team.